I first when I started writing songs about 7, 8 years ago. I was working as a vehicle detailer at a car lot, so I rode the bus to work every day because they don't need shit for money, and I couldn't afford to drive. So
that's recorded.
We wrote this blues song riding the bus. Listened to blues kings like Albert King and B.B. King and stuff like that, and it felt really inspired. Peoria, Illinois is in between St. Louis and Chicago, so it has a lot of good influences there. And so it's a nice melting pot of sound from the blues and also reggae switcher and everything like that. So a lot of my music has a combination of this kind of stuff. This first tune is called It Gets Hard.
Fights for the sake of things, see if it's true, just to make up after we fight and argue. You told me that I could stay, but I could not let go of the things that got in the way and it hindered us so. Now ponder wander through the hills of my mind. Now I ponder while I wander through the fields of my soul. Ups and downs, trials of our lives, always trying to bring us down with that heartache and strife. If we can learn to forgive the things we've done, we will rise above the pain and we will carry on. Now wonder, while I wander through the hills of my mind. Now I ponder while I wander through the fields of my soul. Sitting around just the other day, feeling cool outside. Thank you. Let's go ponder. I think about you every day, dancing in my head. Regret the things I did and all the things I said. You bring the pain was never my intention. I want you to give me love and all of my attention. I'm sorry for not being who you thought me. Sorry for the times we spent upset and arguing. I'm sorry for not being strong, playing the better line. Sorry that I hurt you when the waiting there's mine. Sorry that I hurt you when the waiting there's mine. Yeah. Pains me so for me to know you love me is waiting. If you leave, I'll be alone and spend my whole life waiting, hoping you will once again just be my lover. We can try to do no things and be there for each other. I'm sorry for not being who you thought me. Sorry for the times we spent upset and arguing. I'm sorry for not being strong, paying that mind. Sorry that I hurt you when the waiting is mine. Sorry that I hurt you when the waiting is mine. Yep. I'm sorry for not being good by me. I'm sorry for not being upset and arguing. I'm sorry for not being strong, making a better mind. Sorry that I hurt you when the way to there is mine. Sorry that I hurt you when the way to there is mine. Yep. Thank you. That's called Weight to Bear. Sometimes we got to. It makes the turtle's back a little stronger, though, you know? So as I say, good songs and bad jokes. Ooh, I poked myself with the gift gap. But good songs and bad jokes will be dropped in April. I'll be playing the 24th down at Peoria, Illinois at Neon Bison. That's where I'm from originally. And then the next night, I'll be playing Flat River Brewery up in Greenville there. There's a lot of my friends who live there currently. I do have some folks in here. I'm now a new local friend. I just moved there at the beginning of the year, so pretty excited about it all. But thank you, thank you. The next song I got is going to be one of the title tracks off my, not the title track, but one of the main tracks off my album. It's called Jack of All Trades. It's a real description about who I am as a human being. So sometimes, you know, our main choice of industry and occupation doesn't pay the bills, so we've got to side it. Jack of all trades, you know, and that's what this is about. Jack of all trades and master of none. Better than being the master of one. Master of one lives a life that's quite dull. Jack of all trades is a life that is full. It wasn't till life broke me down for a while. Learn that you had to struggle with a smile. Do all those things that you thought you'd not do. Make your ends meet and buy yourself through. A jack of all trades, a master of none. Better than being a master of one. A life that's quite dull. Jack of all trades is a life that is full. I've dabbled in this and a little of that. I never discovered where my talents lie at. Till I picked up the guitar and started to sing. Spoke of my hopes and all of my dreams. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. Better than being a master of one. Master of one lives a life that's quite dull. Jack of all trades is a life that is full. I'm a jack of all trades and I'm trying my best. Stop working till they lay me to rest. I hope you've enjoyed this song. Here's some for you. Always find joy in the work that you do. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. Better than being a master of one. I'm a stagehand, and I just got voted into my union membership yesterday, and I should be sworn in next week, so I'm very proud of that. I've been working with the local here for 2.5 years, and so for me to apply and actually be accepted is actually kind of a feat, because usually it takes twice as long. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Michigan has been so very welcoming to me as someone who's kind of a stranger from out here, coming up here to help produce events and stuff is what brought me here. And then I came up for Billy String's Halloween and called the union the day before, was like, hey, let me get on your call list, and now I'm a member, and 2 years later, it's a pretty cool journey so far. Alright, so the next song is called By the Hand. How am I looking on time? Okay. This next song is called By the Hand, and it's about the old Irish adage, about the hand, politics by the hand. So I built up that concept and wrote it about as a reminder to myself what can happen if I fall off my path of sobriety. First man takes a drink, then the drink it takes the man. The man says, got the bottle while it's got him by the hand. The drink it takes precious moments away from the things loves and knows will never drown out his sorrows till he is 6 feet below. Till he's 6 feet down below. It started off, he was young, just about knee-high. Came from his granddad's side with laughter in his dark brown eye. Little did the young boy know it would be the last. The man he'd spent his lifetime chasing the bottom of an empty glass. First a man takes a drink, then the drink it takes the man. The man says, got the bottle while it's got him by the hand. The drink it takes precious moments away from the things loves and knows will never drown out his sorrow till he is 6 feet below. Till he's 6 feet down below. about the way. Chose to drink, time he felt it was just too much to bear. As hard as every broken thought, given not a single dare. First the man takes a drink, then the drinking takes a man. The man said, got the bottle while it's got you by the hand. A drink it takes precious moments away from the things love and goes will never drown out his sorrows till he is 6 feet below. Till he's 6 feet down below. When he grew to a man, one showed him love, so that he was the one to the mighty Lord high above. Tore his heart, took it out, threw her right away. Now he spends his nights alone, drinking every single day. First the man takes a drink, then the drink it takes some man. The man he said, got the bottle while it's got him by the hand. Drink it takes his precious moments away from the things he loves and knows will never drown out his sorrow till he is 6 feet below. Till he's 6 feet down below. Lifetime with the bottle to his lips, never found his one true love, never had himself some gift, lost himself within the sauce, knowing all the pain till he died and we laid him down, rest him in his cold heart. Takes a drink, then the drink it takes a man. The man says, got the bottle while it's got him by the hand. The drink it takes his precious moments away from the things loves and knows will never drown out his sorrow till he is 6 feet below. Thank you, thank you. This song's a reminder for me because without my sobriety, I wouldn't be on this stage today sharing these songs with you. So thank you for listening. As I said, all these songs will be on my upcoming album called Good Songs and Bad Jokes, and here's another one of them good songs I've been talking about. It's called Irons in the Fire. June Cousin Care, just a second. It's a little Americana for you, I would say. Tough as nails, hard as steel, that's how I wear my vest. Show you, girl, just how I feel. Swear I'll try my best. Never let you down again. No, I got to try. When you ask the reason, then know the reason why. I yearn to the fire, my love grows brighter. When I think of you, so lonely and filled with desire, the flames they grow higher. I'm a blacksmith that my anvil with a hammer in my hand. I'll do what is always right for you, anything that I can to make you know my love for you is something that's worthwhile. I'll be proud to be the one who gets to make you smile. Like irons in the fire, my love grows brighter. When I think of you, so lonely and filled with desire, flames they go higher. It's a test of time, my armor's been right through the chest. I wear my heart upon my sleeve till I'm laid to rest. Know that I will love you so, never have another. Long as you can promise me, we'll always have each other. Like irons in the fire, my love grows brighter. When I think of you, so lonely and filled with desire. Irons in the fire, my love grows brighter. When I think of you, so lonely and filled with desire, flames they grow higher. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of girly songs on here, and they broke my heart once or twice, and then I broke my own heart once or twice, and so here we are, the set list. Actually, the next tune is not about a girl. It's about the first time I ever went out west to Colorado, and I went to a place called Estes Park,
Absolutely beautiful town in the foothills of the mountains there on the west or the eastern edge of the range, and just fell in love. Felt like that time Joe Dirt went to Silvertown and was like, oh yeah, man. I felt that same thing. I was like, yeah, brother, I could live here. So I wrote a tune. It's called Westward Bound. It's about hopefully someday moving out there and retiring to find some place to lay real roots. So. Hometown, thinking alone at night, I can't find the sound. Walking around alone, a connection found. Pack my bags and westward bound. I'm westward bound where the highway meets the sky. Going to the mountain where the sunshine in my eye. When I get where I'm going, I rest my weary feet. I know that my journey to my home is now complete. Second chance, looking out across a great expanse, staying up all night, no time to sleep. Leave my past behind, my memories I'll keep. I'm westward bound where the highway meets the sky. Going to the mountain where the sunshine in my eye. When I get where I'm going, I rest my weary feet. I know that my journey to my home is now complete. Feeling peace and that's this new place. Sowing my seed for once fertile ground. Feeling home and that's in this mountain town. I'm westward bound where the highway meets the sky. Going through the mountain with the sunshine in my eye. When I get where I'm going, I rest my weary feet. I know that my journey to my home is now complete. I'm westward bound where the highway meets the sky. Going through the mountain with the sunshine in my eye. When I get where I'm going, I rest my weary feet. I know that my journey to my home is now complete. Thank you. Westward Bound. If you ever get a chance, go to Estes Park. You'll really, really love that space. It's a really, really great town. Old silver mining town that got turned into a tourist trap. But the Stanley Motel is pretty good there. That's pretty cool. They did concerts at the Stanley. That's where The Shining was filmed, you know. So if you're into The Shining and stuff like that, go to the hotel. You can catch jam bands and bluegrass bands play there sometimes. It's really cool. I'm going to play one more and close my set, and we'll get Jesse Jones up here. Then after that, we'll have Mr. Bill Richards from Veticon. And then to close the night out, we got our friend from Cadillac, Mr. Scott Weathers. So I'm going to close it out with a little bit of country folk that I wrote. West Michigan is prevalent with it. So when I moved up here, I got really motivated. And then I was like, man, you know what? Wonder if I wrote a country song and I dropped it on TikTok, if I could get famous. So I wrote a hit, and that's what the song's called. It's called I Wrote a Hit. And the joke I like to lead into it with is, this is your granddad's country music. Because not any artists are playing country like this anymore. They're playing pop country with backing tracks made with dubstep pretty much. So it's pretty wild stuff. But, let me tune out one more. This is called I Wrote a Hit, like I said. Something wrong there, huh? I read a hit and it ain't top 40, but it still got that country twang. I'll sing it for you, I hope it's not boring and you learn all the words to sing. I never did think I'd play this here music, it wasn't really my thing. I read a hit and it ain't top 40, but still got that country twang. Playing in bars, strumming guitars, till morn brings all them cows home. Singing to folks, telling bad jokes, so I don't feel so all alone. Drowning for years in whiskey and beer, never giving a shit. Well, I thought that I'd sit down, write a new song, realize that I read a hit. I read a hit and it ain't top 40, but it still got that country twang. I'll sing it for you, I hope it's not boring and you learn all the words to sing. I never did think I'd play this here music, it wasn't really my thing. I read a hit and it ain't top 40, but it still got that country twang. Clocking in work, on until dusk, putting in overtime. Tired of the boss making a buck while I'm only making a dime. Singing my tunes, paying my dues, just to afford my rent. Well, I thought that I'd sit down, write a new song, realize that I read a hit. I read a hit and it ain't top 40, but it still got that country twang. I'll sing it for you, I hope it's not boring and you learn all the words to say. I never did think I'd play this here music, it wasn't really my thing. I read a hit and it ain't top 40, but it still got that country twang. Driving cross state, sunshine and snow, just to make my ends meet. Staying up late, playing parties and shows, and loading out in darkened streets. Spending my nights watching girls and bar fights, don't see no end for it. Well, I thought that I'd sit down, write a new song, realize that I read a hit. I read a hit and it ain't top 40, but it still got that country twang. I'll sing it for you, I hope it's not boring, learn
I never did think I'd play this here music. It wasn't really my thing. But I read a hit and it ain't top 40, but it still got that country twang. Still got that country twang. Thank you very much. That's already a hit. I'm Turtle. That's been my time. Thank you very much. Jesse Jones is up next. We'll be right back with more live music. Thank you, Tit Tot Deluxe. Thank you, Cliff. Be right back.